Alright, where's that again? Go all the way back. Okay, what's that?
Toki kitaru. Shinobi no yo ga tame. Nakama to tomo ni tatakau mono. Shinobi no yo ga tame. Yami to tomo ni hashiru mono. Saki o misue shi ryōyū ga tsui ni jishō. Kyoto no shō.
行くぜ、さくらちゃん、サスケ。うん。
おう。
Shit, I thought you had to downgrade the game just to do that, but... Here they come. Minato, haha.
遅かったか？いや。ぴったりだぜ、父ちゃん。
minato、相変わらず早いの。
4代目。貴様わし以上の春心使いよの。よーし。始めるぞ。皆の者。
ほかげ様たち。なんで？
オロチマルがわしらを呼んだのじゃ。さっさとこの戦争を止めねばな。
じゃあ本当に？
おう、みんな俺たちの知ってるあのほかげたちだってばよ。
貴様まで復活したとは。
Hashirama! I'll deal with you later! Stop.
お前は後。まずは準備を止める。
ナルト、よくやってくれたね。少し休んでなさい。友達もじきに来る。彼も味方だよ。さて。
Yeah, I'm gonna still be back on One Piece later. I'm actually gonna go on Sonic Heroes next. Sonic Heroes, Sengoku Basara, a bunch of games I haven't went on in a while. Oh shit, it's the 15th anniversary for Neptunia. No, wait, hold up. Let me check something out real quick. Yup, 15th anniversary. Comp all her. They just uploaded it right now. 3 hours ago. This calls for a celebration post. And become Hokage. What a joke. Hokage ni naru. They know that's not gonna happen, bro, after everything he's did.
お前らが俺のことをどう思うかは関係ない。今までの影たちがこの状況を作った。だから俺が火影になり、里を変える。
15th anniversary, that is crazy.
皆から認められたものが火影になるんだ。
They got a picture frame with everybody on it, including the oracles. That's crazy. They even showing the oracles on them, and they're showing all the they're showing Maho from SVS. They're showing Jaga, Fifi, and Ridio from Game Maker. They got Crowar, Warchu, R4. That's a, and Uzume. You can't forget Uzume. That's crazy. The fact that they have the oracles in a picture frame is just wow. Hold on, that's crazy.
私が二人に届かない。か弱い女だと思ってる？
Can somebody just come behind Sakura and just push her out of the background? I think it's just better with Naruto and Sasuke. Sorry. Yeah.
俺の分身が結界に出入り口を作る。忍びたちよ、全気力を振り絞り、奴を打ち破るのだ。行くぞ
分裂隊。
Dude, I hope we have something new, bro. Oh my god. One sec, you guys. Compo Heart literally just uploaded a video celebrating the 15th anniversary. And it's funny because I'm playing the games over again, bro. Sasuke's new summoning Aoba. Ah, man. Let's hope you don't sacrifice Aoba like you did Manda, Sasuke. What's going on, Michael? How you doing? Who knows? I mean, if Compo Heart popped out a video about it, then they might pop out a trailer for the main line. Not only that, but Bandai has... Let's not forget we have the Tales of Remaster news popping up today from Bandai. And it might be either Abyss or either Zelia. Even if it's Abyss, I don't really care because I'll still play Abyss. It'll be my first time giving Abyss a try, but on remaster though. But I'm actually hoping for Zelia because this also gives me a reason to start Zelia over for a Road to Remaster stream. Hey, if you want a better result, take as much enemies as you can. That's another way to dodge it. You don't even have to take it head on with a shield. Later. Only in barrier battle? Attack him or defend him? Will survive the ninja war? Yeah, shit. Good question, I mean. Much love to Gamagichi, bro. He finally got his time, bro. But still, though, I kind of wish Gamatatsu would have his time, too, though. That's the Chief Toad's son for you, bro. Dude was kicking ass. All three of them trained by the legendary Sannin, bro. And able to summon their own set of beasts. All their training all their training just paid off, bro, and look where it came. Ah, man. I love the stream moments like these, bro. Grand Slam! Let me stop. Smash! Let me stop. Just because Sasuke decided to fight in the war and protect the leaf doesn't mean that he's friendly with Naruto just yet. Because notice how Sasuke ain't really answering Naruto and shit fully. Means that the friendly relationship between them, bro, isn't fully 100% yet. Even if Sasuke is protecting the leaf, it doesn't change the fact that... It literally doesn't change the fact... Literally doesn't change the fact that what Sasuke did. Although they did leave Sasuke off a little bit easy, though. They managed to let him out of prison and shit. Especially since he had a little bit of help and he had a lot of help in taking down the Infinite Tsukuyomi, so I mean. They had Homeboy in a straight jacket, bro. Yeah, Homeboy in a straight jacket. They had his eyes blocked, man. They literally put bandages on his eyes, man, to block him from trying any funny shit. Like, Team 7 the goat.
おびと。お前のかつての夢は、火影になることだった。ナルトはな、今でもそうなんだよ。お前は知らず知らずのうちに、かつての自分と今のナルトを重ね、ナルトの言葉を、かつての己の言葉として聞きたがってる。お前自身、かつての自分に否定されたいと望んでいるんじゃないのか。
ナルトの心の内が分かっているからこそだ。その全てを否定してやりたくてね。それともう一つ言っておくが、お前が俺に対して後ろめたく思うこと自体おこがましいのさ。
But what was I gonna say? Happy 15th, let me say it again. Happy 15th anniversary to Hyperdimension Neptunia.
見当違いもいいところだ。
The franchise that spawned many RPG and other spin-offs and home to one of the greatest dubs and funny references. Neptunia was honestly a franchise that I started right after I dropped SK. Well, technically, right after I finished SK, and then pretty much dropped the franchise after that since we ran out of games and stuff. Although I am playing SK over, but either way. Neptunia I've honestly preferred over SK after playing through all the games and stuff, and honestly, even now I'm still playing the games over because it's such a beautiful franchise, man, that it's so damn fun that it makes you want to play it over and over many times. So happy anniversary to it, and here's hoping we actually get a new mainline title. Even if it's spin-off, just don't make it like, you know, don't make it like, what you call it? What was it? Don't make it like the games by Unity. Like SBS or Game Maker.
今のお前はその本物のリンも消そうとしてるんだぞ。
かかし、俺はもう空っぽなんだよ。
Do I like the Naruto dub? Honestly, I like the Naruto dub back then, but the Naruto dub around Shippuden, close to the Ninja War, or somewhere around the Ninja War, I don't fuck with. Because now it just kind of sounds low budget, to be honest. So with that, we have the 15th anniversary of Neptunia, and we also have Bandai's news regarding the next Tales of remaster, and it'll either be Abyss or probably Zelia. I'm hoping it's Zelia the most, but if it's Abyss, that's cool too, because it gives me a chance to actually what you call it, because you know, then I'll be able to try Abyss out for the first time, but remaster wise.
仲間の思いを大切にしない奴はさらにそれ以上のクズだ。
で、俺がクズだとしてどうする？クズな俺をクズなお前が改心させるとでも？
残念だが、俺にはお前を変えられるだけのものが見つからない。
Facts, you're right.
もうお前にしてやれるのは。
They were overpricing that shit too much.
では、忍び組み手、始め。
The infamous, the most beautiful, infamous animated scene, animated taijutsu fight in Naruto Shippuden. Kakashi versus Obito.
うるさいやつ。
今俺の描く夢の中にいる。それだけで俺は
その考えが間違いだってことお前なら分かってるはずだ。
When Obito showed Kakashi the hole in his when Obito showed Kakashi the hole in his chest, I don't know why, but for some reason, since I'm playing Kurio now, there's a hole in the Muppet Miuraida. There's a whole new Muppet. Let me stop. Oh my god, I had to say that, bro. That needs to be a meme. Oh yeah, I have to get on Kurio today too. So I think before I go on Sonic Heroes, I'll do Kurio next. Owata. Obito.
この戦いはお前の勝ちでいい。だが戦争の勝ちは譲らん。
待ちかねたぞ。そろそろ俺を輪廻転生させる頃合いだ。オビト、お前は俺を考えらせるために
This is where Obito was used.
ここからは俺の時間だ。
この感じはそういうことか。
Obito's hair is white, yeah. Now Obito's taking Madara's age.
オビト、お前だったのか。
これをまあいい。
飛来神のマーキングは決して消えない。それは教えてなかったね、オビト。なぜ？
あっけなかったな。あとは マダラを封印すればこの戦争も終わりだ。
Just like in the manga? Oh yeah. Fox though.
ずっと応援してるからね。
Look at me, Kakashi. There's a hole in the Muppet. There's a hole in the bucket.
何をもって終戦と決めつける。裏切り者の同胞よ。
気ぃつけろ、サスケ。あいつはもう今までのオビトじゃねえ。
どういうことだ。
マダラに操られてるのを振り払って、あいつは最初からずっとこれになるために因を結んでた。多分十尾の力を吸い取る術だ。
なんだと。お前の言ってることが正しいのであれば。
Then Obito's become the Ten Tails Jinchuriki.
今のオビトは
Obito's the Ten Tails Jinchuriki.
十尾の人中力だってばよ。
Well, let me see real quick. Okay. I'm changing wheels. Okay.
俺がもう待ったはなしだ。柱はまずい。このままでは木遁木分身の術。
やるぞ、サスケ。あれってば木陰のおっちゃんたちか。
3人でやる気か。
ああ、まずは先代様たちが分身体で様子を探る。今俺たちに重要なことは相手をしっかり分析することだ。
やるぞ扉は。
Oh God. Obito straight up getting baited. Madara just sitting there, bro, letting his plans letting his plans just happen. Or he just straight up sits there. Like Obito really think he got Madara figured out and shit, bro. Bing! I'll pop out the team ult. Yeah, I won't be able to use it in time. Kill him. You know, that's actually the first time I've seen Tobirama with a different expression upon victory. Aside from the fact he holds up a kunai when he wins, but... This is the will of Tobirama Senju, the second Hokage. Stop. You know, it's funny. If the third is revived, the third Hokage in reanimation, shouldn't he be able to fight at, you know, full strength and shit, even if he's old? I mean, if he's using a vessel like the Zetsu clones and shit. If he's using the, like, you know, the Zetsu vessels and shit like that, like every reanimation needs a vessel. He should be able to fight at like full power and shit. Like, he's not using like his own body, but like the fucking Zetsu vessels and shit. I don't know how I had that in my nose, bro. Okay. Cause there's like 100,000 Zetsu, it's so weird using Naruto in Sage Mode without the, without his full getup. Without his full Sage Mode outfit, because like, when I play as Naruto Sage Mode without the, Sage Mode getup, it's kind of like I'm playing as regular Naruto. And I'm thinking, oh, I should be using his regular style, but oh wait, it's Sage Mode. This is what Aizen like to spam all day, bro. Minato Kyuubi Chakra mode, bro. In Revolution. But here's the weakness with Chakra Dash types when in Awakening. They don't Chakra Dash. They just teleport behind you. That's why I don't use there's no point in using Awakening where characters can just teleport behind you, because all we have to do is just jump away once they teleport behind us. So I mean,
いくら回復しようがダメージは与えられるんだ。連合のみんなで力を合わせればどんなに強いやつだって絶対にぶっ倒せる。
And the thing about Aizen is that when we were playing Rev, he was coming at me full force. And what Homeboy was doing was popping out the casual awakenings, and each time the awakening ended, he always tried to use it again. I was like, I'm not gonna let you, bro.
邪魔をするな、まだだ。こうなってはやらねばならないことがある。何のことだ。もう少しお前をいただく。
Xenon, what's going on? Shit. Damn straight, they something else, all right. Hoto Yokuretsuken. Stop. Yo. What the fuck? Yo, game. What the hell? That ultimate jutsu finisher. That flashback wasn't fixed correctly, bro. Why Hashirama's face blocked? You know what I think that was blocking Hashirama's face? I think that was the 1,000 armed Kanon. The 1,000 armed Kanon. I think that was Hashirama's 1,000 armed Kanon that was literally blocking it. The thing is that Aizen kept on using like the awakening types and tried to at least like pop it up against me in a last resort. He wanted to damage me halfway near death so he could spam me. So he could literally spam me with the awakening. And if the awakening like turned off and stuff, he would charge it back up by just throwing shit. But I told him, bro, you know that simply throwing weapons will not charge it up. You need to pop out your support and also use chakra weapons. But I didn't I didn't bother telling him a second time though. Haguromo. And then he had 2 sons.
忍びそのものがその愚かさを象徴する存在だとは思わないか。それならばいっそ大現術によってやり直した世界へ移り住んだ方がよくはないか。
それがお前の言っていた先の夢だったのか。
ああ、だがほんの少し。
どういうことだ。
Like normal.
すべてを
Crazy how they didn't mention Homura.
ここで言えることは一つ。それをなす。
It's really mad crazy how they didn't mention Homura. Guess he's not important. Then again, that's only because Hagunomo inherited the... He became the sage of the six paths.
たとえ誰であろうと指図される義理はない。この際はっきり言っておいてやる。お前と未来を語り合う夢の時間はすでに終わった。今はそうこのひとときを楽しむ。
They should have continued it. They should have mentioned that Hagoromo later on would have two sons called Indra and Ashura. Those two motherfuckers would be playable in connections as the most annoyingest giant spammers ever. By air? Shit, if you want somebody to be in your ass with air, let's watch Avatar. Aang was throwing hands. Oh wait, sorry, he was throwing air. Stop.
ナルト、明日が何の日か知ってるな。そう。港とクシナの命日だ。両親が死んだ。
Naruto's birthday too. Funny enough, because he was born on that day. The day they both died and the day Naruto was born, so that was his birthday. Took 2 days. Took 2 days for the war.
終わりじゃねえ。俺がこの世にいる。
俺がこの世にいるか。ガキの苦しいザレ言にしか聞こえんぞ。
今はガキで十分。けど俺だっていつかはガキを卒業する。それはお前の言う夢の中でじゃねえ。お前を倒した後の先の道でだ。
Sasuke just letting Naruto talk at this point. Well, we're gonna get to that soon. But that's after we face Obito in his, that's after we face Obito in another boss battle afterwards.
しぶてえな。
I can definitely say if you're gonna go for learning new tech, don't do it in connections, bro, because it's full of a bunch of giant jutsu spammers. Baron mode Naruto. Indra. Ah, shut up.
弾け。
Ah, yes. Ishiki dropping the... Let's not go there, actually. Ishiki dropping the platforms on you and shit. Obito aura farming, that's what he doing. He aura farming while standing up there. Just floating up there, aura farming. Here come Naruto crying like a bitch. Real, you know something? Gotta give respect to Sasuke though. When Naruto was about to give up, bro. When Naruto was about to give up, bro, Sasuke literally had to step in, bro. To give him that motivation to keep going, bro. The first was Hinata. The first was Hinata when Naruto was about to give up. Now it's literally Sasuke now. You giving up already, Naruto? Like, look at the way Sasuke popped up. Sasuke was trying to cheer his friend up, bro. Even when everything was close to being over, Sasuke did not give a fuck. Look at that. You done already, Naruto? Look at that.
Naruto,
またあいつが一人で違う行かせねえ後悔したくねえんだ
Hey, hey, you know it could actually happen though. Let me stop. Let me stop. Think about it for a second. Think about it. Remember how Naruto and Sasuke was taken out and shit? And it was already defeated? Before they came back with the Sage of the Six Paths and Rinnegan power? What do y'all think Naruto and Sasuke was doing while they was on the ground? Let me not. You know something? Low-key though, with the way Karin's standing there. I mean, I don't like Karin and stuff like that, bro. But if she was the only woman alive, bro. And Madara just literally sitting from behind and shit. No lie. I think Madara would smash. Oh yeah, facts though. The Leaf Ninja low-key look like they low-key look like the characters in Dragon Ball, bro, when they were getting their energy sucked out by Cell. A fossil? So you know what then? At that point, Madara giving Karin that corpse. Well, actually, hold up. Wait, hold up. Wait, actually, well, it's not gonna be all that long because Madara gonna what you call it, switch places with Obito and bring himself back completely. Madara's all like, let me give you this Sharingan from 1,000 years ago, bitch. Stop. How about we turn it up to the next level? Mangekyo Sharingan. Or better yet, let me give you a taste of this Susanoo. Because, you know, I got that purple colored Susanoo. Oh, wait. My bad. Madara Susanoo is colored blue. I got that blue colored Susanoo. She'll literally be asking questions like, what color is that Susanoo? What does it do? And you know what Madara's gonna say? It's blue. He's gonna say it's blue. And you wanna know what it does? Alright. Pull up to the crib and I'll show you the Susanoo sword. Tsunade? Bet, alright. Bet. Even better. Even better. You know why? Cause all Madara gotta do is pop up the Susanoo sword in between Tsunade's tits, and we all know what that means. We call it Paizuri. But I'm not gonna. But don't search up what Paizuri is. If you already know what it is, bro, don't say it. We just say it in Japanese. That's why I'm not saying it in English. Okay, one thing I'll say about the Mizukage. One thing I'll say about the Mizukage is she good for now. But how do I say this? She's outgrown her years in Boruto. And they kind of did her dirty, though. She ain't mate with nobody, bro, and that's the sad thing. Meanwhile, all Tsunade gotta do is just use her jutsu to make herself look mad young. She can live forever. That was like the thing about the legendary signing. Like, Jiraiya continues growing old, while Tsunade and Orochimaru can still be young. Because Orochimaru just be, like, going from body to body. So, I mean, like, then Tsunade uses her jutsu to make herself, like, stay young and stuff. That's why those boobs are still fresh. Tsunade? I mean, I wouldn't say she's my waifu because, you know, I honestly have more of a thing for Samui. Samui's like a short-haired version of Tsunade. I'm gonna be honest with you. And for someone who didn't really have much screen time, like I kind of say we need more screen time with her. But she's literally like a short-haired version of Tsunade. Oh yeah, I gave that a search up too, Jab. Now I'm starting to see what you mean. That's how Cardi needs to be looking, bro, instead of wearing that little pinkish ass outfit and shit. Black ass shorts or whatever the fuck those are. Alright. One thing I will say is I don't think yo, I swear to God, bro, that's starting to mess me up. Bro. Look, if Tsunade and them wasn't able to beat Madara, What makes you think that Tsunade can even handle Madara in bed, for that matter, or even the Mizukage? Madara took on the whole Kage single-handedly, bro, with no damn problems and shit. Tsunade and the Mizukage taking Madara in bed, bro. Oh no, they ain't ready for that, bro. They ain't ready for that Saturn stick. That's what Lotso got, I think. How did Lotso got say it? Saturn stick? Yeah. They ain't ready for the Saturn stick. And by Saturn stick, I mean Susanoo. The Susanoo sword. Yeah, facts though. They ain't ready for the Uchiha special. That's right. They ain't ready for that Amaterasu. They're not ready for that Izanagi and Izanami. Koto Matsukami. Tsukuyomi. Too much. You know, funny enough though, Itachi, funny enough, Itachi being the perfect Genjutsu specialist, bro, with a Sharingan and shit. Itachi could low-key have you trapped in a Genjutsu, making it look like you was doing it with him, when you was practically doing it with an ugly ninja. And then Itachi would have been like, Genjutsu of that level doesn't work on me. I love this part. Look at the way Naruto just looks back. This part was the perfect frame shot right here. Right here. Yo, bro. There's two in the fucking moment for me, bro. I'll allow it. Onoki just floating up there, bro. He's all like, they know they can't keep him. They know they can't keep him on the bottom, bro. You know why? Because he's short as fuck. Nobody's gonna see him, bro. He's all like, let me just aura farm and float up top. I don't want to be anybody. Head ass. Not anymore.
の今を見てみろよ。俺と同じ夢持ってたあんたがホカゲとは真逆になっちまった。
Ain't that just Soul Reapers though? Actually, I think that counts for Espada too. Because Espada are supposed to be like Soul Leader, I almost said Soul Leader. They're supposed to be like they're supposed to have Soul Reaper like abilities and stuff. So I mean, Espadas count too. What about Quincy's? I think Quincy's are just regular aged. So like the Lichen, how do you say that? The Lichen then? Oh my god. The Stadine or whatever they call it? I swear to god, how do people even pronounce that, bro? The Stern Rider or whatever it is. Well, yeah, the Quincy I'm talking about, but there's like another word that refers to the Quincy. There's like another word for it. Stern Rider, that's what it is. How old are Quincy's? Okay, so they should probably be like over... I had to search it up, so I guess they're like... I guess they're over 1,000 years old too. They have a long lifespan like Soul Reapers too, so I mean... Sora or Naruto? That's kind of hard to answer. Because both of them have the power of friendship. It's just Naruto does. It's just Naruto, you know, has talk no jutsu. See, the thing I like about Kingdom Hearts more than Naruto is how do I say this? It's actually the art style. And most of all, the story. I like Naruto, but Kingdom Hearts is a better written story, though. Only because of the fact that, you know, its story, like, goes to the next level each game. Not to mention the fact that Kingdom Hearts literally has a game that's, like, respected and loved by every fan. Just one of the games that literally beats the fuck out of all the other later games. All the Disney Worlds, those are, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't really care for those. It really depends on the Disney World I'm in, honestly. I only care about the main story of Kingdom Hearts. The Disney Worlds only exist in order to make Kingdom Hearts a longer game, because without the Disney Worlds, Kingdom Hearts would be short as fuck. That's why they only exist. Let's be honest. If you take out the Disney Worlds and just leave in Kingdom Hearts' original story itself, like with just Sora and them, and only the important characters that don't involve the Disney characters and stuff, How long do you think the game would be? It wouldn't be long at all. It would be short. Take all the chapters, put them together, get rid of the Disney worlds, and tell me how long Kingdom Hearts would be. Not long enough. I would say Kingdom Hearts would only be like 5 hours. I've seen motherfuckers on YouTube cover a full Kingdom Hearts walkthrough that's at least 30 fucking hours or 40, or really depending on the grinding and everything you put into it. Or if you like, you know, start fully upgraded and everything like that, then you just keep going and that's it. But mind you, they don't do that in a day. Those are merged videos, I can tell you that. They're freaking merged videos put together. Yeah, 3's story was not good. Xehanort was beaten too easily, to be honest. That's why I didn't fuck with it, man. There's no way Xehanort would be easily defeated like that. Damn straight. I want to see... Honestly, I want to see Mickey back in the Organization 13 outfit. That's what I want to see. Onuki's still aura farming up top. That's why Kingdom Hearts 2 was practically one of the most loved games in the franchise. It did a great story perfectly. It had good combat and everything. It had Sora popping out different colorful drip in the Master form, in the Valor form, and all this other forms too. Look how drip Sora's outfits were in each of the forms he popped up when he got his outfit upgraded. That's so true. Riku was rocking the drip since Chain of Memories. Right at the very end, Riku was rocking that drip in Chain of Memories. And he was rocking that drip till 2, like all the way. It was just perfect. I've never skipped a single Kingdom Hearts game. You see, I almost came close to skipping Chain of Memories, but like each time I went straight back to it. But I'm never going back to it again. I hated Chain of Memories, but the story was like still good though.
Naruto, ここは俺たちに任せて、お前たちはマダラの封印に向かってくれないか。俺とカカシは。
Although I will definitely say, I'm not too big on Aqua. But I guess that's no surprise to any of you guys, since Aqua is a very hated character, a very bland and hated character in Kingdom Hearts. And yes, she is. She's hated a lot.
こんな状態を望んじゃいなかったろうね。でも、そうさせてしまったのは俺の責任だ。リンを守れなくてすまなかった。
Those outfits did have drip. One of my friends did go to one of the Comic Cons in one of those outfits too. He rocked that outfit crazy enough. I don't know why, but I kind of want to rock the Eminence of Shadow fit. You know, Sid Kagano. Or Shadow. That's also another outfit I want to rock. The Eminence of Shadow. Facts though, true. Meanwhile, honestly, the person I never cared about throughout Birth by Sleep was never Aqua, honestly. Only 2 characters I focused on I played through Aqua's story in Birth by Sleep, and I just like continued and just like, oh, Aqua's doing this, Aqua's doing that. But then when I pop into Ventus and Terra's story, I'm like, yes, sir.
なぜ奴を助ける？あいつは夢も現実も諦めたりしない。そういうやつだからさ。そしてそういう歩き方が。
And it's like the way Terra literally just like still has darkness within him, and Riku would literally follow that same path and shit. Although it literally turns the other way around later on, because Riku literally ends up being the Keyblade Master later on. Especially after everything he went through. Meanwhile, Sora's still getting his powers handed to him. And honestly, Riku, I'm kind of glad that he got his moment. And even Terra was proud too. Dude passed the mark of mastery, bro, while Sora had not passed shit. Dude was practically used in Dream Drop distance. And you know what? Sora deserved that. I know everybody likes Sora, but Sora deserved that. Sora was a big downgrade in DDD. He was a big downgrade in DDD and KH3. Because, like, dude was still trying to get the, the power of waking. But the dude was too stupid enough to realize that he was literally using the power of awakening for practically the whole game. Yeah, that fight's done. Alright, let's deal with Madara, and then...
Masaka, この時になって道を変えることになるとはな。だが、せっかく道を変えたのだ。今からでもやれることを俺もやろう。おいと、言ってないよ。かつて俺が利用しようとしていた男、ナガトが俺を裏切った手段。けど、輪廻転生の術だ。
Hold on a sec, so that's why Deep Jungle wasn't added? Copyright issues and Chain of Memories? I wonder if that's why they never brought it back in the later games. Man, Disney, y'all pieces of shit. Aqua and Sora are both trash. Look, I'll give Aqua one thing. She's attractive, bro, but she ain't really... I don't really fuck with Aqua like that, though. But yes, I definitely agree with you, Xenon. I definitely agree with you, too. I couldn't stand Aqua as well. And yes, Full Metal Aqua... Well, I'm gonna say Sora's a bit trash, but like in the later games. You know what pissed me off about Ericus? The fact that the dude tried to kill Ventus. But that's only because of the fact that he wanted to, like, you know, stop Xehanort from forging the X-Blade and shit. And I get that, but you'd be willing to kill your own student? I'm like, that's wrong.
両方の力を手にした者が本当の幸せを手にし、そういう捉え方もできやしないか。まずい。奴が次に狙うのは。さあ、次はお前らだ。畜生ども。
やっぱ美人狙ってきやがったな、あの野郎。
Yeah, Aqua put Ventus's body at Castle Oblivion. And that's basically where the Chamber of Waking is at. And that was pretty much after the battle against Ventus and Vanitas. Meanwhile, she's pretty much just in she was at the Realm of Darkness, I believe. Think about it. If I was there, I would not let Ericus kill Ventus. We all wouldn't. And then, like, remember when he returned in Kingdom Hearts 3 and literally apologized to the three of them for what he's done and shit. And shut your ass up. You're not sorry. Piece of shit. You're not sorry about anything. So another thing I want to say is I'd like to see another crossover with Kingdom Hearts and The World Ends With You. Because last time we saw a crossover between them was when The World Ends With You characters like Neku Sakuraba and Shiki, Rhyme, they all popped up in DDD. So with Kingdom Hearts 4, it is most likely, we will see them again. I played Neo The World Ends With You, but I wasn't able to finish that though. But I'm thinking of getting it again to play the game again. Although it doesn't focus on Neku or any of the characters, I think it's years later, so it focuses on a different set of characters. You know Terra ain't gonna step aside at all, bro. That part pissed me off as well. Oh, they got Black Blood still censoring shit. I'm beyond pissed about how many decisions the characters have made in Kingdom Hearts, bro. You know what was funny though? In Kingdom Hearts 2, when Axel... What was really funny is that in Kingdom Hearts 2, remember when Sora and Axel were fighting against the Heartless? And Axel was all like, nah, I can take these guys out. Axel literally used up all his energy and is just on the ground. Yeah, Axel, I got that memorized, brother. For Moderon Connections, finally. No lie though, that should have been like a damaged outfit. I'm not gonna lie, like when he gets like armor break and stuff. And thus, Naruto was dead. Question mark. Not really.
心音が。
美獣を抜かれてしまったの。
Damn, Aqua's selfish, bro. That's how selfish she is. It's too bad Kairi never got her moments in Kingdom Hearts. She did get her moments. Kairi began her Keyblade training. She began her Keyblade training around 3. And when she began her Keyblade training, remember Remind DLC exists in Kingdom Hearts 3, which is the DLC that dropped years ago. That DLC is actually where you'll see Kairi fight, and you get to play as Kairi in Remind. So trust me, she got her moments. You know, it's just that we had to wait until a DLC fucking drop just for us to get her, just for us to get a moment with her. Oh, the racist attacking the Uchiha. Madara gonna be all like, we're both from the same clan, we should be able to understand each other, head ass. I know, that shit kind of pissed me off a bit. And I think the DLC price could have been at least lower more than what it intentionally was. And then, like, what was it? When we did, like, the final fight and stuff, the final fight of the Remind DLC, mind you, not the other fights for the data mine, for, what you call it, what was it? The data mine where you fight all the Organization 13 members and stuff in order to get the battle against, Sora and Yozora, which I lost, clearly I lost. I remember they had everybody play as, they had you play as every Keyblade wielder. They had you play as all the Keyblade wielders. And I'm like, you call this gameplay? Clearly you're just running away from letting us play as everybody. And then like, oh, what do we get after the game? Oh, you gave us a photo mode called Data Mine, where we can just like put any of the character models on the game and just like move it around and shit. Put them on pictures and stuff. So we got a photo mode. We basically had like a technically we do have, you know, photo mode in the game, but like the data mine is where you can literally just like how do you call it? What do you call it when you can like what was it? I think it was called data mine, where you just move the characters around, put them on pictures and stuff, or put them on the stages and stuff and just like take pictures or whichever. They had that, and then they had like, you know, the regular story, but where you play as the 12 Guardians. And then the other one is literally where you just face the Organization 13. It's like literally where you play against the Organization 13 with Sora. And if you beat all of them, which I kind of had trouble with though, because Larxene was fucking annoying. But if you beat all of them, you get the fight in Shibuya with Yozora. And I think if you lose, Yozora pretty much just like, I think he just like brings Sora back to his own world or something, or not back to his own world, but I think he just disappears from reality or something. And it just ends right there, and Yozora's in a fucking car, and just like... I forgot what happens if you beat Yozora, though. It's like supposed to be a different ending. Yeah, Yozora did, though. He really did, though. He had the hair and everything to... He had the hair and everything to, like, prove that shit, too. And it's like, here I'm thinking the DLC would have helped redeem Kingdom Hearts 3 because of the whole shitty story. Because you know how, this is how I feel with Xenoblade Chronicles 2. This is literally how I feel with Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I didn't like the main story of XB2. But, hear me out. But. The DLC, Torna the Golden Country, was the best written story. It was far better than the original story. Fight me on that. You cannot lie. Torna Golden Country, best DLC story, far better than 2's original story. One thing I will say about, I know I don't want to switch topics too much, but one thing I will say about Torna the Golden Country DLC is that Adam is a pussy. Adam is low-key a fucking pussy. Let me switch games. And the funny shit is that Rex, the youngest motherfucker, far younger than Adam, can bag, no, not 2, but 3. Bag 3 hoes. While Adam is practically afraid of 1 hoe's power. Person I feel bad for on that part is Mithra. I don't give a fuck about Adam. The dude was afraid of Mithra's power. He didn't even help tame her in her battle. Like literally, bro. In her battle against Malos, he did not even tame her. He was like, Mithra, stop, bitch. Let me stop.